夢から目覚められなければ現実との区別がつかなくなるでしょうから。
最高のバニーガールの手札をお見せしましょう。
今夜の主役は私たちよ。仕上げじゃ。息もぴったりだね、私たち。
根こそぎいただきます。
軽やかな動作で。甘い。息もぴったりだね、私たち。軽やかな動作で。
根こそぎいただきます。
体を軽くしてあげます。収穫します。息もぴったりだね、私たち。ワンセント早く。ワンセント早く。モナスティルの剣は折れません。隙だらけです。息もぴったりだね、私たち。
根こそぎいただきます。
息もぴったりだね、私たち。
バニーガールは幸運を運びます。このようにです。
切り裂くは刹那の悪夢、手にするはさまよう心。今夜の主役は私たちよ。今夜の主役は私たちよ。
これはブラフなどではありません。計画通りです。これで終わりです。
蝶のようにちょっとつまずいただけだもん。
バニーガールの模範となれたなら幸いです。
体を軽くしてあげます。切り裂くは刹那の悪夢、手にするはさまよう心。体を軽くしてあげます。切り裂くは刹那の悪夢、手にするはさまよう心。最後まで倒れません。さあ来い、モナスティル騎士団が相手だ。
最高のバニーガールの手札をお見せしましょう。
物語は続くべき。今夜の主役は私たちよ。さあみんな踊りましょう。この瞬間の星明かりが私たちを照らしてくれているはず。蝶のように収穫します。これが剣の舞よ。
バニーガールは幸運を運びます。このようにです。
必殺収穫します。収穫短い夢でした。軽やかな動作で。
根こそぎいただきます。
ワンセント早く。蝶のようにワンセント早く。
根こそぎいただきます。
ステップを合わせてよ。
私の計画では
痛い。
ジャックポット。
軽やかな動作で。今夜の主役は私たちよ。
これはブラフなどではありません。計画通りです。これで終わりです。
さあみんな踊りましょう。この瞬間の星明かりは私たちを照らしてくれているはず。これが剣の舞よ。
私の計画ではジャックポットです。
これが剣の舞よ。ワンセットファイア。
避ける術はありませんよ。
セットを合わせるぞ。
私の計画ではジャックポットです。完璧なバニーガールでしたか？
体を軽くしてあげます。夢から目覚められなければ現実との区別がつかなくなるでしょうから。竜の力を見る。考えてはないか。さあみんな踊りましょう。この瞬間の星明かりは私たちを照らしてくれているはず。最後まで倒れません。さあ来い。モナステル騎士団が相手だ。仕上げじゃ。
最高のバニーガールの手札をお見せしましょう。
さあみんな踊りましょう。この瞬間の星明かりは私たちを照らしてくれているはず。最初は軽く、次は全力。
Thanks for the big shout. That's pretty big. They gave me so this well. It's a game beside, but Brain just had the funding on it. Just some base to it. Someone will both be a while I was tricked. The sound. Stop now. Okay, figure. I don't want. For the name, it's kind of like some. Mistake, so.
私の計画ではジャックポットです。
Wow, she actually survived that. I am actually surprised, but I have genuine. Our choice, being fine, feel like I've just killed her right here.
少し慎重になるべきでした。そろそろ退場せよ。これが剣の舞よ。バキバキ
Unfortunately.
収穫します。
Base. Oh my god. I almost lost. Actually, I feel like I might lose this one. I feel like suck if I did. It's not.
収穫します。
Wow. I should have advanced inside the bird.
悪夢から救い出してあげましょう。夢から目覚められなければ現実との区別
It's my birthday
な
tomorrow.
るでしょうから。
Oh yeah, the game just kind of work. It's kind of funny.
蝶のように
Mono, that's like a equivalent of like a $40 PSP. This gift card for like like a date up shop splash like
これで
this
動き
beauty
やすくな
product.
ったはずです。
Either it was that or the Starbucks. Or, like yeah, that don't go to Starbucks. So
ちゃんと見てた？私のダンス
let's
ど
take
うだった？
that. Well, today was alright. Actually felt really sick today. I don't know, I survived. Actually, like, one thing I guess I would say about the job I have right now is that time goes extremely fast. You'll be surprised. I don't think I ever worked in a place where time just feels like it literally just
これで動きやすくなったはずです。
so I think it's good at that sense. It's good to have a job like that, I think, personally.
現実との区別もつかなくなるでしょうから。
But that might just be slow. That might be just yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. Actually got twice this much next week, so I think I'll try to do it.
さあみんな踊りましょう。この瞬間の星明かりが私たちを照らしてくれているはず。
計画通りで
Like I'm very screwed.
これで終わ
I
りです
sucks. Yeah, we lost.
竜の
I don't know why I did that. Should have brought. What's that now?
圧倒的な大自然の力を。
Nice. This wouldn't smack your head. Let's kill John.
仕上げじゃ。
Lost. There was my monster.
さあみんな踊り
There
ま
goes
しょう。
my monster.
この瞬間の星明かりが私たちを照らしてくれているはず。蝶の物語は続くべき。
My only saving grace is just to hide there.
身
If
が
I can't watch at her, I did. Okay. We might still have a chance. Didn't expect to one shot her, but I did.
張り付けちゃ
So we might still have a chance.
蝶のように。
Just we got triggered passive so
まずは手始めにセットを合わせたの手になりたかったのにワンセット早くワンセット
I just say they might win. I think he didn't have a deeper throws because
こ
that
れ
would
で動きやすくなったはずです収穫しますセットを合わせたぞまずは手始めに息もぴったりだね私たちワンセット早くワンセット早く痛いではないか
that hurts.
夢から目覚められなければ現実との区別もつかなくなるでしょうから
Yeah, but anyways, life is life. There's nothing here. just kind of feels weird. It's my birthday. It's just around the corner. It's gonna be like, and I was born in Korea, so
おかげで良いアイディアが浮かん
it
だ
will be accurate time. I think I was born in like early. Just by mom. Tired. What was? It's probably. Wow. I don't want to try to use her. You'll have her. Sure. And I have a full collection set on that. But still don't have a boom. It's ridiculous.
要点だけ話してくれない？
That would my front cruise set golf. I don't know. I don't really need to invest in Tonic here and Drift at the moment. I'll watch that story later. Probably tomorrow. Or yeah, she's the character. Also, that the tell a future character to use.
夢の世界へとさいい子でしょ
Yeah, I think she's definitely a
これで動き
character
やすくなったはずです
teaser or future character. Her name is Kanelia.
時間ですよ現実のよう
Yeah,
な
but I'm pretty sure she will be done.
夢から目覚め
I don't know when she's gonna come out, but I'm pretty sure she will be. She will eventually come out.
ターゲット確認バーン連鎖反応作動
私の番ね。ここにあなたは埋まるのよ。永遠が待ち受けているわ。
That's her sister. So the Belle is the sister. Like today we got the older sister. I was gonna try to show her steel, but looks like a chest toe. Her gimmick is that she gets like a what do you call it? Like immortality buff. What how do you say like barrel cat stuff? Said she will survive for a few turns.
これで動きやすくなったはずです
Just cut it away, I'll be honest. But Dell has a
夢から目覚められなければ
strip the buff
現実と
of
結
the
ぶ
enemies.
のが汚くなるでしょう
So I mean it's not a hard stage at all, really isn't. But somehow what you're calling. If you had Bell, that stage will be a bit easier. Yes, this buff right here.
最後の冒険
I
を
think I nerfed that actually. Thingy was a 3.
実に興味深い実験だった
I don't get to show your skill. I'm sorry. I can try it now. To try it this one. Try it. Let's try it to show it this. It's her skill animation. It's actually pretty cool. So
体を軽くしてあげます
hold on.
切り裂くは刹那の悪夢手にするはさまよう心
永遠の静寂を。
いい風ですね超高温での熱分解を開始クリア収穫します
Now we get to see their skill.
私の番ね。
What? Really? From what?
の時間よ。
起きる時間
Oh, she gets pushed back all the way. That's just out. The game really doesn't want me to show you her skill.
埋まるのよ。私の番眠りの時間よ。
Okay, let's push back.
バーン追加反応3番
蝶のように
That's just real alertness.
いい風ですね
She's like sad now. There we go.
の眠りにつく。
なんて美しい響きでしょう。
She has feathers and stuff. She's a black fire.
ランジラを焦がそう。
夢の世界へと
She was a Pumbaa. Like, I haven't seen the story yet, but
静かに眠り
assuming she will be at some of it. I should be able to start farming the birdie stuff on. But they gave a lot of tickets today actually. Not today, but this after this update. Actually gave you like a tons of. Yes. So that should be good for Emily as well. So Emily's supposed to come out 2 weeks after. She's supposed to be defender, so I don't know how good she will be. I think they're also buffing other defenders. Alerts by then, so but I need to get lucky with this walking event. Missing 2. I really need the Charlotte card. I think this card gives well, I think it gives like 6 speed or something. How is white free stuff? And then what do we buy the white stuff? We're talking about like you play BK. I didn't cost
ど
you
のような商品をお探しですか？
Snake. So when you roll gacha, you can use your this. This will be silver mileage. The gold mileage is like this. So I have 140 victory. So if I pull 60 more, then I can trade it. But I got her before the TD, so or I got those target before I hit the 200 points, so I don't have to trade. So that goes now. This pity count goes towards whatever character I want off. Which is good. So I'm safe for next battle. Unless I get extremely wanting to. But I think that should be good. And when you roll the ticket banner, that's what you get when you use standard tickets. Basically, these are standard banner. And you get this white mileage.
オカリスト商会へようこ
Yeah, with this white mileage, you can get the deals with the characters, and they said that what the Chocho card into the shop as well, so you can get the SSR cards a bit easier. These are just like additional resources you can get. So you can either Nikkei has this too. You can either spend these to get these things to get better stats for certain classes and stuff. Just like that. Nikkei has this, or every SKU has this. Or you can buy the gold if you really want. But from what I learned from playing DK, honestly, I don't think buying gold is that much of a smart choice. This one is guaranteed though. This one is guaranteed, but I still think you should just try spend this to upgrade your account. I think it goes in a one. It's a paper. And this is like the monthly boss content. Words. I usually buy just chicken. Other resources. I don't buy the gearboxes. The gearbox scheme. These are just additional tokens they get so that when you run tier dungeons or the resource stages, you get just additional ones that you can spend that. I usually end up buying this And now we have Raidu. Ciao. Stop buying this for a while. This I don't get cards anymore. So I stopped. Maybe in the future I'll buy. Right now I don't feel like buying. I feel like rather buying. Oh, I can use. It's what I right now. What I need right now is Chin. Out of lost stuff. Yeah, but I don't really feel like buying. That's why you need the roast. Only thing said except swipe up. Profits. Probably spend point. Christmas. I went out once for it. It was like, it wasn't too bad. It was like, it was like 60. No, it's not there. It's like watch. Let's still be like it lusted those games. Then it was pretty nice. That sorry, I got 10. Awesome trap. Once I get these two, I'll let the game yeah, just be done. Second. Pick up the. She tried to clear more states. Then can push for release. What I need to do is I need to sell the Halloween tea. A day stuff. Try to sell the yeah, took the gear off from her. That's the yes. Something. Can we save enough to PDS love? I know he has been playing skins free to play. When he plays the jump, he has a way better monster. So, I mean, you won't be able to go after every character. You will have to play like DK. So, your plan will be exactly like this. I think that you know how DK people always save until Pilgrim drops. That you spend all your points or whatever. Pilgrim banner, then you put one time or you wasted the banner texture. So far they don't have a limited banner character yet, and they never said it will. A trade-off is that there is like a 4-week duration until a character gets added to the pool. So I think that's still what they're planned for now, but and it also depends on your luck. Like I said, this is like a DK gacha. DK gacha is extremely different depending on. Like if I had to PD character, like if I had to PD her, and I was gonna go for her. If I had to PD her by spending stylish points, then I'll be pissed off that I spent it. But after burning some tickets, I got Kachi. I got both of them, and now I stacked up my points for the next banger. So this gacha system is really. Depends on your luck, and it's 4% for SSR, so it's an identical rate Disney. So personally, this is my personal opinion when it comes to like gacha related stuff. Wow, I don't think you will find like such a character gacha. Like I don't think you will find like crazy better game out there personal. I think there has been some concerns for dupes, especially with the cosmic characters, which I covered. And then I left for 3 dupes because I knew she was coming out. Like they said it once, they said it like the first make them reason they gave with the road pets. Like yeah, she's coming in December, so I saved enough pity to go for 3 dupes for her. But the problem with her was that, yeah, she does miss out core passive skill that is copying, so you want to get at least one tooth for her behind that. So they said, "Oh, Terry, we want." Yeah, that's what the one of the live stream is about. They say they want to let one feature. They gave one free dupe for every single character in the game. That's why I thought we got one additional dude released. You know, so, she had one more dupe. Her dupe isn't that crazy. It like she's one of those characters that has core some source copying, but regardless, there's no other character I can think. Then said I'm giving dupes, so got one pocket out. Just say two or copy beats. She's basically like the Scarlet somewhat, in my personal. I think Scarlet is still better, personally. The OG Scarlet is that I'm the one who's let down one too. So trying for Max to fall. So this game also has a synchro level and stuff, so you're just like Nite. Nite, your main goal was you want to go for 5 characters of the first future rate. That was your main goal. But here you need 3 dudes for 4 champion. So the entrance barrier to max level cap is much easier compared to it, because that's more much character. Rates are same as well. And trust me, they gave a crap ton of the regular tickets. So I am pretty sure it may not be a character you want to go after. It probably isn't. But trust me, I don't think you will have an issue. You can't find the character unless it's like Cosmic. Cosmic is the hard, but like regular characters. You see this? Like 4, 2, 2, 2. I have both of characters. Except the Cosmic is it. Cosmic is much harder. Except the newer characters, they just keep not standard pool. But as a pan goes on, they'll be added to standard pool as well. That I will probably give them as well. And it has a less starting character than the BK, so the odds of getting same character is much higher in my opinion. The ultimate strategy, in my personal opinion, is these 2 characters. I think you want to lose 3 games, and then you save all your tickets. I'm tossing well like the mega fish. Like I'm pretty sure I'll play Wars. Thing that's what I would do. I wanna spend all my tickets on the characters, and I'm just gonna afford every single thing, like literally every single. Then I will go ahead and spend this when some of the Cosmic character gets added to the pool, like when the new Cosmic character comes out. Then I will just burn every tickets I have. Then I'll probably have like a few hundred tickets. Cause like, just like DK, you only really need a Doofed beyond level 160. And getting to level 160 will take some time unless you mega whale it. And if you mega whale it, of course, you will have no problem getting level cap unlocked. So. And I'm pretty sure that will probably give like the 3 level cap character like DK, half anniversary stuff too. So it'll be kind of useless free character, but they'll probably keep it small too. Like I said, like DK is the only FK game that I can say we invested into it, and I know DK is improved exactly like other DK games out there, like the DK Arena or some of the games out there. So there's a difference to it. But for what it is for 3D games, mixed with FK elements, I've been enjoying this game system. Injury system, gacha system as well. The support cards, I think, will be a big issue if every card that comes out is like meta shifting cards, and just like, oh, you have to go for this card now. the card you draw out like a few weeks ago is not useless. They don't have their way. This card right now from a pickup banner is this card. But they gave one free card, free copy, so everyone should have this card. Actually got this one for free. Because I actually got 2 cards. 50 full or something. And 1 template did I got them. And there's also a battle pass card as well. But what I'm trying to say is that well, the pickup card so far hasn't been that way. So this is the only one that I would say is pretty good. Because it gives crit rate 6%. But if they ever come out with the better crit cards, then you'll be kind of useless. This one is good because it gives 6% HP and 6% crit rates. But that also depends how easier crit rates will be gained in the future. As the harder mode for the journey comes out later this month, so it'll be easier to get more crit stats and stuff like that. Then this card will probably get tossed out. Unless there's going to be a HP based EPS character that this card would need. Once again, they don't. But right now, only reason to use this card is for the crits. And this is the best card. It gives some of the stamina recovery. And gives 6% attack and 6% crit. So it's kind of like the Claire card, but instead of HP's attack and most of the DPS units you want to mount this card. So like I said, this is not the pickup parts. This is also standard. So like I said, if the pickup cards has been like the bulky after OP, that didn't be issue, but it hasn't been the case. And the dupes, I don't want to say it doesn't make a difference, but I mean, I can't see all that much different. Maybe when the Journey Heart buff comes out, then this additional 1 or 2 additionals, right? Stuff like that might work out, but as of right now, because it doesn't change like skill rates and stuff like that. If it affected the weighted skill to one's made, then I think it'll be an issue. But right now, Duke basically does not. I think they really tried to flatten this one from my experience as someone who played what. But that one stream, we tried to go for it to fly. Dang, yeah, that was 50 years, man. Still careful with batches of all. That how was it soon. What's the rate of Fox about to yeah, cards. It says 3%. It's 3%. So I see some people said on Spin that it got to raise this time same. Just like that is. But I mean, I rolled. And after that rolled a while, that's it. Do hold on, you got to see. I don't know. I think some people complain about the wrong things. Like, this game definitely has issues in its own. They think they could be better, but like, I think people don't play with the gacha wants to play on. It's like VODs when it comes to gacha. What was I trying to... Yeah, achievements. I did about over 2,000. Watch it. Binding. Standard better, people better. Stop. It's 4 o'clock late. So that should be pretty decent. The toast leg. I got lucky here, dude. Got fractures. Hard-wise, I got pretty lucky about how many cards I had got, but I got pretty lucky. My opinions, because I am missing 2 best cards. Wow. The 2 cards I have left is the one, or one of them is the best card, so. That's why I will pay from this wide event there. This read the box. I really hope I get this. Because right now, the most optimal guild is go for Lacey and go for Harley or this one, because they give 1 additional point. So that's 2 slots taken. Then you want to go for Tetra, which gives a great rate, so there's 3 cards. Then you want to go for Charlotte, which gives speed. So 1 slot left is usually depending which class you are. If you are some caster units, you want to go for Imperial, because Imperial gives a really great crit damage bonus for casters. Or if you are killer, I mean, or that should go to different amounts. They said they're gonna buff this card, so I think Assassin Plus for sure, right? So they buff this card well. Just just been for Assassins or the assassin character going on each hero. Probably they'll give something like straight mount, something like that sounds. Yeah, but to a bad skill, so we'll set a shell with dark. I did all my idle work certainly. Did all my Wait, what is art mesh? They brought my head is doing live shapes. Transfer knife so something. And we already know what's coming. Next week is Art Night. I really hope speedrun. Oh, actually, I'll have to stay. Watch 2 straight live. What is a Clover stream? Also Twitter, I think. This is one plot. I mean, I'm assuming they don't do that. Actually, they don't do that. They usually do it like they actually have separate It's like they always get smeared. Ah, it's a same game, but IPA need to see. We'll get a old 6-star selector. What's the range? Is it wait? The 8 tenor? Are you crazy? Hoshiguma is high. It's other eyes. Are you sure? Isn't she? I heard the healer is also pretty good, but I'm just gonna be like free to play mindset and be like, well, yes, I get Hoshiguma. I'm out. She's overrated. I know what you're saying, but I personally think you're down. I best say you're down. But if I'm being honest, I don't play Arknight enough to be like so penetrating. Both overrated. I think people gave Schiller a bit more exposure because she's a chill. Like you're like so rash about that. I mean, I know she's not like that crazy orthotic. One of the better characters we're getting like Silver Ash, for example, compared to and stuff. Yeah, but it's still limited that. So, hey, I titty Tete, so shut up. If it is better than Pepe, I think I'll accept. I mean, of course, I don't want to be. You know me. I mean, I have every single. Pepe is the only one that I'm just like prepared to trust me. I don't think I've been OC. I don't think I actually. Where is she? Where's Pepe? There she is. Yeah, see, I just. Oh, fortunate cannot. Yeah, she. Wait. Is the Athletica girl really not good though? I know she's so. I know she is like the. Like, quiet. Set at a level. Uh, there's another scam for the Derek. I swear to God, maybe I used her like 5 times. Yeah, honestly, I think I used her maybe 5 times, and I just like, you know what, I will just put her. I damn it. Stun sword it don't. But in AFK situations, she's not better. The Miss Thorn has been kind of better core in Ice Throat. I think last time Thorn was good in Ice was like what first Phantom came on? I think. Was it? The Phantom times I think Thorns was actually pretty good. When is she coming out though? Do you have the date on my dates? Is it right after the collaboration? I mean the summer a little bit better? Or do they have like free bands? Serenial Waterpool. Serenial is kinda like when the swimsuit chant came out. She's not Texas Ultra level with my personal opinion. But or you know what? The better example right after Jesus Christ. The better example will be she's like Firefly. Actually, that's not fair comparison because she's better than Firefly. Because the main issue with the Firefly from the Star Rail is that even though Break Team was really OP, Break Team was kind of, you know, you see, they're kind of easy to counter. But Serenial was different. Serenial can actually go crit damage. Yeah, that's the one thing that limited the Break Team was that yeah they couldn't do crit damage in Star Rail. But Serenial can't do crit damage. Serenial can spam on mod of your cost cards. Serenial can also work really great support if she wished to. And yeah, there's basically no real downside for her, unlike the Break Team of Star Rail. So, I mean, I think they can try to counter that, but I'm pretty sure if they try to counter her, like they try to counter Break Team in Star Rail, I'm pretty sure Taz and characters will be killed by Flutter of Deck. So I don't. It's their first limited bending character, so I think they're gonna let her live. Cece. Oh my god, I hate Cece. Hate Cece. I'm surprised there's actually so much demand for Cece. Like, I mean, it's actually like fresh stages, like fresh bosses and stuff. But at this point, it's like kind of second boss. I mean, it's not. You know, we played the game for 6 years. I feel like it's time to let it go. Like it's every YouTuber's, every guide maker just quit Arknights one day, and you have to the CC. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people like, can you just delete this content, please? I feel like half of people now, especially for Glock side. So I think I saw the meme of the easiest way to kill Arknight is just make the FB time makers quit the game. I mean, I gotta give a clap for the developers for making CC. Personally, I am a Snow fan. I was tired of CC after Amy, like 30 years now. If they maybe actually had actual lead award, maybe just for like bragging's sake, maybe then I'm like. Or has the new cat character? Did you get her? Is she good as a lead? And I wonder if they're gonna talk about the PC client sub artist coming over something. Because I feel like if the user doesn't talk about PC client, they're weird. But apparently, I think Hypergraph is actually want to get on Birch brand as well. So, oh yeah, wait a second. I should try to buy this game. I want like to think it's probably sold now. Oh, that's bottom up. think sold that already. It's like 120. Partner else is necessary. But they're both limited for a reason. Like they released them to make money. They're Brooklyn as character. They're the most crazy DPS units in Partner. They release a far better. So yeah. Like I said, it's like a it's like a firefly that can create. I need to say that's probably like the best example. Seri knows how. Sorry. How good is Seri? It's a firefly that can create. That should be enough explanation. Wait, stop. Okay, gangs try to copy some art. Stop. I think that's it for the. Hey, that's it. Still have to do all the start of stage. And then, and Field is coming out soon, so I don't know. If I'm being honest, I've been just kind of burnt out with Cancer. Like, yeah, it will die 14 series. Yeah, it's kind of burnt out. The game is a way too brandy, I saw. And the game is extremely fun, but since the chaos, fast forward stuff was a half-ass garbage feature, I think that kind of hit me that pretty hard. So, and I really want to play Enfield, and Enfield will take a lot of time. Well, I came to conclusion that I really have to drop a game. There's no way I'm dropping counts that. I mean, it's a chill game as well, so it's just the reason for me to drop the game. I'm not dropping Star Savior. I'm not drop the Earthbound 1. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm kind of at the stage that don't really play a game that much. Like I said, I do everything last minutes. But still, I was saying I want to include our bones. I play for way too. I like the game too, so. Little big the game. It's only game left. What is come? I can't. I mean, I like Saradio. I went for full day for her. Game is fun, but I feel like I wish I could see how many hours I played with Game and I could a lot of hours to that game too. I'm pretty sure at least 100 hours or so. I played that game for a while. I mean, the plus beta time for a while. I played so many games. Maybe that's what. I mean, Enfield is an open world. Enfield has open world elements, but it really isn't like. That's why I'm excited for it, because I enjoy open world game environments to certain. And Enfield is exactly like open world game, but you have to play it. You actually have to play it to understand what I'm saying. Like, if you play like Forever style, or Wonder Wave style open world game, like Genshin the Blur, Wonder Wave, then if you play Enfield, it feels way more compact and it has actually interesting puzzle that's actually fun to play. That pants. Like the puzzles are actually really, I mean, is that makes here Genshin Impact have really fun. But the cruel game speed of the Wonder Light 1.0 had some interesting puzzle as well. But starting from like 2.0, so for me, that puzzles are just kind of did that for saying. On like Wonder Wings 3.0, people hyped up everything. I tried it. I played a bit on the stream. After stream, I tried to play it as well, but I'm like, yeah, it's just not there. Big empty area. And it did graphics. Looks fancy, but I don't know. But Enfield, I feel like, is actually a lot of fun. problem with Enfield is the factory. The factory crime is insane. So like that's going to be hugely entertainment. Personally, I think they shouldn't go that crazy for it, but I think developers are very sad on that. So it's the foundation of the game, so you just have to accept it. There's no dodging it. And the resource management part is much more harder than Arknight 1. It's done through the factory. So they really want you to actually spend time building it. It is satisfying if I'm not going to worry. It has a return. It is very, very complex. I mean, it's very, very time consuming. It's not that complex, in my opinion. You just need a bit of others. Like someone like me can do it, anyone else can. But the time part of this, it's pretty insane. So what it worries me is that you kind of have to do that every time the lab comes out. So, but that's just kind of, can you just copy? So, to get the blueprints, says that. So, to get the blueprints of the build, you have to go through the tutorial first. I hit slash me to probably just watch the or type live stream. Pretty sure I didn't uplist it. Is it really download though? That was like December 14th. Played for 2.5 hours. Toy has it's not point but
負傷者の状態を確認して安全な配置に切り替えましょう。それから体勢を整え直します。大丈夫よ。私の一族にはこんな
like
言葉が
I just hate that base both praisable world elements of it because it really is enough treat. They always bait me there. So good at it, I'm like
あと一歩ってとこ
it's
は
good. It's supposed to be that's your scanted. Until Ultimate World is actually real fun. It's not as big as other games, but it's actually interesting. So now, but trouble against a couple problems. This game is nowhere near perfect, and I think they're going to fix these issues. My personal opinion. Puzzles, for example. Stick down. So this is one of the puzzles. It's fun. It's simple little thing, but like, kind of makes you think. This is generally fun. And you know how much I hate beating games, but like this puzzle actually finds the fun, and it's not too complicated. I think if you get it wrong after so many attempts, they actually give you into the right stuff. Like, oh, that's how I do it. See, I got the green pack. So I just got yeah, I'm down. Down, it's not down. There we go. Auto repair. Get the rewards. I'm pretty sure this will get repetitive after a while. So I'm saying my first impressions of Fire Emblem in a game's actually. My main issue with the M2 only my first up to because the AI of the enemies. The combat assumes a lot of potential. But I think combat is really it's not annoying when you start to fight non-boss enemies. Like this isn't a boss. This is like elite monsters, and elite monsters still has a really wonky. Yeah, because it just doesn't aim for you. It aims for your like AI character as well. And look at it. They just see this happens a lot. Enemy just kind of gets stuck to the ladder. Like look at that. What does it do? I hate when they get kind of stuck there. There's another clip from this stream that the boss just kind of gets stuck on the wedge and stuff, and just becomes brilliant. And I don't know what's the answer for this. There's no real answer for it. So the bosses don't have this issue, but your general time, because you're not going to be fighting bosses most of the time, the combat. So yeah, I really don't know what the solution was. The combat feels good, but enemies, the AI element does. Yeah, but the Bachelor Factory is that you actually have to go tutorials yourself first. Then you get to blueprints. They use the blueprints, then you are able to instantly unlocked. But still, the placement is also important as well. So you actually have to know what you're doing at the factory. You can't be just like, hey, watch YouTube video, do this. I don't think that will help. And if you just watch that YouTube video and understand it, then I feel like you actually understand how to do factory stuff. If you just expect, oh, I'll just copy someone else's build, like that's not possible. At least from my experience. I think you actually have to understand to a certain. So if you hate learning factory stuff, I think you'll bang yourself the wallet at the game and you'll rage quit. There's some tutorial that made me kind of want to rage quit. I'm like, what is this? Like, seriously, that's actually really annoying. Tutorials actually. So, what I can say is that this game is not. It has a really, really high entrance barrier. It requires a lot of time. So those two things are the biggest thing. But I think if this game clicks for you, there's not going to be any giveaway field out there. So, you should be pretty happy with the game. If I'm being honest, if this was not a Arknight IP game, I wouldn't play it. Because I'm not that big of a fan of the horror gameplay loop, and I think this is the boss. This is the elite boss or the stuff kept going to the ledge right there, so it got like stuck in the ledge. I guess it's pretty satisfying spamming ults and stuff, breaking enemy cage and stuff like that. By the way, the enemy, as you can see, is a red level. It's like level 30, it's high level. Combat has two issues. First issue, range characters are boring. That one. There's a reason why I keep trying to use a melee character. If you play ranged character, you will feel exactly safe most likely unless you are crazy about ranged characters. I mean, even melee characters, it really depends on the character too. Like the spear character I was using, honestly, with that fought melee character. Fundible, I think, the Peaked Dragon Girl. I think she's actually someone. I think her ultimate skill is fun to use. You're kind of like a button smashing ultimate skill. But we got Teddy. I want to stuff through. I mean, Exile comes out in what? 3 weeks? Sometimes 20 seconds, so 1, 2, actually 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, or 30 days. So, you find out. You will find out. Before I go, yeah, and Field Data is actually really bad. Personally, too. It's better than Hoiber's Data for sure, but I think it's still not a easy Data. I had a honestly like dog shit. What? Like closed beta tests. Actually, I played a 2 closed beta press, and both closed beta tests had a dog shit. Like, didn't get lucky with the button battery as well. So maybe when the actual server comes out, maybe also go. But I can see Hypergraph spent a lot of money making this game. Like they spent a lot. That there's so much things they did in this game, and compared to the game made before, which is Simple 2D Arknights, to this game, yeah, and I don't think they'll go chip down it. So we'll see. I'm definitely not going to be rolling for like Shell Life. And there's also another issue to the part. Yeah. So we'll talk about that after actually game comes out and actually play the game all the way. Then probably talk about that. But as of right now, I'm definitely going to play this game because it's art time. There's no face for it. And like I said, actually like the map design. Actually feels like some alienated planets. The main issue I think a lot of people agree be that sophisticated, but some people play it art that is I think enemies that I think personally I feel like kind of runs into similar issue as the Gertrude Line 2. I don't know how it does that. I think Star Savior Tana does a little bit better with that set. I mean, it's still at the range season. But I think Arknight 1 had a crazy good selection of enemy squads and variety and diversity. And it was fun to see new enemies. Star Savior, I think if I have to give praise for that game, is that they really improved a lot of the enemy variety as well. So I think that's definitely one thing I like what the game for the counter side. I mean, of course, higher but the game. That's the main reason. But the point I'm trying to say is, I think Arknight and feel the enemy so far is kind of like main villain is like this. It's no town no map, so they will have to try really hard. I mean, they probably will. I don't see a Frost Nova. Bilma, I don't see Unia. Tasha Complex. Like, I talked about this in one of the tweets I made. It kind of feel like it's not Arknight 1. Arknight 1, you're dropped into a visual data suit. You were 18, but days to sacrifice themselves to get you. Like, you were in that place that you moved to Yowen, then guess what? They want to chill, in fact, to keep going, blah blah blah, all this thing. Like, the things were just smack. Chelsea hates you, or acts like she hates you. Then you also have to fight the whatever that first. The one that just wears a mask and throws a bomb. I'm already sure. Right. But I think enemies are much relatable. I think they definitely have more wood reach. Enemies in here, I don't even know what they want to do. I mean, I hear they talk. They're like, but like, I say, so I think they would have to do a lot of stuff. Honestly, I think they should have made like Arknight and Dube to like give it great introduction or like background story for the early Primal Destroy. I think instead of trying to make it into the big game, personally, I think if they just meet some short enemy for maybe like 30 minutes long or something, or maybe like 1 hour long types of enemy, I think you can't really make a full departures on dispute, but as of right now, I don't know. But well, yeah, thanks anyway. Thanks, mate.